Okay, hey guys, I am Preeti and you're watching the Knowledge Bank information video for this week. Now, this week we are going to discuss something really interesting, and this is like the most common question that is asked to me, as I am a tarot card reader, and I do get a lot of questions that, okay, now do predict how much I'm going to live. And this makes me makes actually this video I was thinking since long to create for you guys, because all of you, not just all of you, I think all the people who believe in astrology, tarot card reading, or palmistry, or any sort of future prediction methods, everybody who believes in these methods, they need to know this. And I don't think that a lot of people are going to tell you the truth. They are going to tell you that their method of prediction is always perfect. Okay, so now let's get into this. And so how true are lifespan predictions? Okay, so let's get into this. And before we begin, I would just like to say that hit on the huge subscribe button below the video that you are watching, and not just the subscribe button, there is also a little bell, and you need to click on that, right? Because the bell, once you click on that bell, it's going to give you notifications whenever new videos are uploaded on my channel. Okay, so now let's get started. Do predictions fall for lifespan fall true? So this is like the most asked question, not most asked question directly, but yes, there are people who ask me often about the lifespan, how much they are going to survive, or anything or any other indirect question related to this, which somewhere or the other links to this same thing: what is their lifespan? And I have this in my code of ethics that I won't be doing any readings related to this, but still I do have people that keep trying, keep coaxing me for spilling the beans out of my mouth and telling them, this time, just one time, just tell me what is the reading for this question. Okay, so now let's get into this. First of all, anybody, I would like to say, no matter how accurate anybody is with their predictions, it can be astrologer, it can be a palmist, it can be a tarot card reader, it can be any other sort of fortune teller, a face reader, crystal ball gazer, whoever comes to your mind whenever I say fortune telling or future seeing. If any name comes to your mind, I would like to say that the answer to that question about how much true are lifespan predictions, I would say that they are not at all true. They are never ever accurate. Now, this might shock a lot of you, because I do know, I am aware that out there in the world there are people, you might have come across people who are very, very accurate with their predictions. They are very accurate with the science that they are following. They are very much into whatever practices they are practicing. They are very much true to it, and they might even swear by it. They might say that their predictions are always true. But here we are just talking about the lifespan predictions, and believe me, this is just to bring awareness, and all the people who are into fortune telling, I would like that if you are watching this video and if you are a fortune teller, if you do any sort of predictions, I would like you to mention in the comments, that how true is this. Because I have a lot of my friends with me who are also fortune tellers, who are tarot readers, astrologers, from various other fields they are. And these people also, they say that people have such rigid mentality in their mind. They just feel that predictions are just predictions, and they fall 100% true. That that is the same way they take the lifespan prediction as well. But almost all of the friends whom I have talked to, who are really good astrologers, who are very good tarot card readers, who are very good numerologists, and every other field, because I am a tarot reader, I have a lot of friends like me who look into the future. And all of these people agree that no matter howsoever accurate they are, lifespan predictions can never ever be predicted accurately. We'll get into that, why it is like that, okay? But the point that we are talking about here is that it just is not accurate, okay? So now let's get into, oh yeah, astrology, tarot, palmistry, face reading, and several other methods cannot predict perfectly the lifespan of any individual. Okay, they cannot ever predict the lifespan of an individual, of any individual. Okay, it's not an exceptional case that to predict for some people it's really easy and for some people it's really difficult. It's not that. Some people might even believe that the people who are very much on a higher spiritual level, who have a lot of powers, they can actually extend their lifespan, whereas the ordinary people, they cannot do that. But it's not that way, okay? It's just the same for each and every individual. Okay, so why it is like this. So first of all, because lifespan is not fixed. If a person has a desire to live after his or her predicted lifespan period has, it has just passed over, and still they have certain desires, still they have certain dreams that are to be achieved, and they just want them right now, because your dreams in your present life, you can never ever carry forward them in the future life. Yes, I know that there are exceptions to that, but most of the desires we always love to get fulfilled in this life itself. And that's the reason that they are surely going to extend their time on this planet. The people who are for somebody for whom their lifespan might have been predicted, and if that time has elapsed, still if they have a desire, they are still going to survive. Okay, no matter how perfect somebody predicts, lifespan predictions cannot be accurate. So there are so many cases that some person might have predicted about somebody's lifespan, and they are just going beyond that, they are just living beyond that and healthily living, and not just getting scared that oh my god, this time has passed, now what next. But not that way. They are still living, they are still happy with their life. And I would like to say that I just like to give you a little example of it. Like anybody who is old, who is like of a reasonable age, that people can think that okay, now this can be their lifespan. Okay, and this sort of person, if their time, suppose it's predicted, if that time has come, that final time has come, and all of a sudden this elderly person has a they become grandparents, they have a new kid in their family, their children and their children's children, their children has a baby, their child, their offspring, whatever you call it, their child has an offspring, or their children's children have an offspring, and making them grandparents or great grandparents, which is like a whole new desire, that now that elderly person wants to live, wants to look at the child, play with the child. That elderly person wants to be with that child, see the child growing up. And that is such a huge desire that is almost going to add a few more years to their life. And that's the reason, this is just one more example. And so that is why I say that lifespan predictions are never ever accurate. Okay, And yeah, so that is it. This is all what I wanted to share, and it's not a really really huge topic, it's just a little bit of thing that I wanted to share. So here it is. And do like, comment and share. I would like to tell you that please 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 share this video, because what happens that I don't want people to believe that lifespan is just sort of written on stone and it's going to fall true. A lot of people do survive beyond the lifespan predictions. So please share this video as much as you can, as we want people to survive more, right? We want people to be more happy, we want people to fulfill their desires, their dreams, whatever it is. Okay, so and yeah, so thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for being with me. Keep following the path of your soul's purpose, because you are born for a reason. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye, catch you next time.